If I close my eyes and drink this, it would be like I'm drinking like a mango iced tea. Yeah, but if I look at it, then I'm like, oh, is this just pure alcohol? Like it's a little scary. It's very tropical. I love this.
We're at Tell Camellia, a new bar in Hong Kong that combines two of our favorite things, tea and alcohol. They're doing something pretty unique, which is infusing the tea into liquor. And today, we're going to try it out.
My name is Gavin. I'm the co-owner of Tell Camellia, which is a tea-based cocktail bar. Especially for Asian, we've been drinking tea from our childhood. There's a lot of people doing a tea-infused cocktail because the tea are very, very fascinating. There's more than hundreds kind of different teas around the world that has a different flavor, the flavor that we never experienced. So the bar that focus only the tea, this is kind of our thing that we wanted to do. So we wanted to focus the countries that never heard of before. Like a tea from Australia, we try to source tea from New Zealand, Uganda, places that never know they also make a tea.
And then they combine the tea with other iconic flavors from that country to make a cocktail. Like the Japan, which is a matcha-infused vodka with natto, pumpkin seed, and seaweed. Or the Australia, which includes a tea-infused whiskey, blue cheese, and Tim Tams.
Since we choose Australia, the Tim Tam is one of the very popular chocolate brand. So we get Tim Tam and we get some blue cheese. But the tea is from the northern part of Queensland.
Oh wow, this one I think is my favorite.
Yeah, this is very, very popular.
Because it's like a bit savory.
But wait, we didn't see him put any blue cheese or Tim Tams into the drink. So how does he do it?
We get the tea, like a matcha or oolong green tea, and then we sous vide for 2 hours, 3 hours with alcohol. But some of them, what we do, we leave it in a room temperature for 12 hours.
They do the same thing with blue cheese and Tim Tams to infuse them into whiskey.
Some teas are very intense, right? You don't want to force to infuse. I would say the Australian tea is very mild. So when it's milder, we kind of put it in sous vide and force with heat. So it will kind of enhance or open up the flavor and is infused with alcohol. Tea from Kenya is kind of strong spice flavor. So we leave it in room temperature and just kind of cold brew. And then next day or after we infuse the sous vide, we redistill.
The cooked mixture goes into this machine called a rotovap. It heats up the liquid until it starts producing steam.
When you start boiling water with alcohol, the first thing we're gonna evaporate is alcohol.
That alcoholic steam is then sucked through a condenser, which turns it back into liquid.
It will take out the very, very delicate flavor out of anything.
What you end up with is an alcohol that looks completely clear, but has the essence of tea or blue cheese or whatever you've cooked into it.
People always that imagination, okay, what is tea? Is it brown, black, or maybe a milk? So we're taking that away and we're adding this kind of a new approach to the tea. This is just the matcha distillation, so we're using in our Japan cocktail. This also we sous vide for 2 hours with matcha and vodka, and we distill again.
I can smell it before I even taste it. Like that matcha flavor is really strong when you just smell it.
Plain vodka is very strong.
I have to be a little careful.
It might seem like a lot of effort for one drink, but Gavin and his business partner, Sandeep Hithiramani, want to change the way people think about tea and its possibilities.
We try also these drinks without the tea. It's not the same that it tastes after the tea. The tannin from the tea sometimes is out of the different kind of the flavor. This is called tea and tonic.
Okay.
So we get the black tea and we pick up what kind of flavor we want. So we use like a dry mango and strawberry. Then we leave it in a gin for like a 12 hour.
Wow.
And then next day we redistill using a rotovap, extract the gin and make a gin tonic.
And it's with the black tea base?
Yes.
Okay. Oh wow, this is super good. I can really pick up the mango and strawberry part.
And then you get the tea at the end.
I think that's what's cool about these drinks. It's like there's so many different layers, and like the first sip is completely different from the third sip and the fourth sip, and it just keeps on going.
Gavin and his partner hope to experiment with other teas in the future. But for now, a lot of the work remains explaining the concept to customers, who can be forgiven if they think it's a gimmick at first.
Tea is like a whiskey. There's a million different kind of whiskey, but if you drink, it's similar. But if you drink side by side, difference there, different terroir, different places. Asia is growing in terms of cocktail bar. It has that adoption for new concept. Asia is like number one in the world, I have to say. No offense, anyone.
Hey guys, if you liked that video, we have a lot more about booze in China. Check out the links below, and don't forget to subscribe to Goldthread too.